What's up, my beautiful people? Aloha Gang. How's everyone doing out there on this beautiful Sunday? I've been noticing that live shows here and there are sort of becoming a thing, and out here in OC we have a thing called Reggae Sundays. So we're going to keep that tradition going and make a super chill reggae beat today. So that's what's in the menu. That's what's on the menu. So join me, won't you? If you guys already haven't, please subscribe. Like the video. It helps sort of my reach, and it helps out the channel big time. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get my love. So it's a win-win. Let's jump on into Ableton and do something. I see Liz has joined the chat. What up, Liz? She lives in Utah, so this is our chance to hang together. Okay, so today I'm going to be working mostly in arrangement mode. I like to start off in session mode a lot of the time, but today we're just going to be in arrangement mode. I found this loop on Splice, and it's sort of just a lo-fi kind of a percussion loop. So we're going to be basing off. I just thought it was cool, just kind of hit me, so I was like, all right, let's just start with that. Don't be afraid to use loops in the beginning. You know, some people talk down on using loops, and they want, you know, everything has to be made from scratch and everything. But if it gives you the inspiration to make the beat, you can always take it out later. You know, even if it's a whole drum loop, like put it in there, get inspired, create what you're going to create on top of it. If you want, you can even put it really far down in the mix, or you can take it out completely. But either way, it just gets the juices flowing, and that's kind of the name of the game whenever you're starting from scratch. So this is in 150 BPM. So let's build something on this, shall we? I was kind of messing around with the little guitar thing. I don't know, maybe I should just put that in right now, and we can kind of jump from there. So let me grab my pick really quick. Let me grab my pick real quick. Grab a pick. For the guitar sounds, I use, what do I use? I don't even remember. Waves, it's a wave thing. Guitar tool rack. Find a preset, just a nice dry clean. Something with a little more treble in there. Cool. I'm just gonna kind of mess around with some stuff right now. I've got it looped. If you guys want to loop loop the arrangement mode, this little button up here signifies the loop. You can turn that on or turn that off, and I picked, you know, this 16 bars right here. It's actually 8 bars, but I'm in double time, so it's it'll loop this 8 bars and kind of keep recording on top of itself until we find something we like. Play it cleaner. Alright, let's start with that. See if I can find a clean version here. It's playing a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. All right, let's just use that for the basis. We can go back and, you know, I'll probably double it. Probably double it later, but for now, we'll start with that. And then, let's see. Let's just add some bass. Boom. Baseline complete. Okay, I want to quantize. I think I have my quantize settings up a little too much. Yeah, fourth. Let me just keep it on a 16th note and see where that brings us. Listen to that again. Playing back. Keep it chill, keep it chill. Okay. Let's just start throwing in our drums. Let's see here. Let you guys see. I just have some basic lo-fi drum samples loaded in. I'm just gonna draw it in too. I feel just kind of like drawing it in today. So I hit Command Shift M, and that gave us. I'll clear that out so you guys can see again. Command Shift M, and that'll give you a MIDI clip, however long you designate it up here. So I just made it 8 bars. So let's kind of. I found this cool like this weird little snare. I kind of like that. It might be like the main snare. Keep that. All right, let's check it. Let's put it on every 3. Okay, and then just grab all these, duplicate it all the way down. Boom, boom, wait, okay, so I want to go boom, 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 boom. Valentine, what up, doggy? How's it going? My last video I made was because you were looking for that how to use scalar. I'm not using scalar today right now. Maybe we will later, but hope you got a little bit out of that. Appreciate I like when you guys kind of tell me what you're looking for. It helps me come up with the video ideas. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Double that. Boom. Let's see. Boom, boom. Aloha Radio in the chat. What it do? We just had an awesome live stream. I'm going to link it up here later. Obviously, I'm not going to do it right now because we're live. But we had an awesome live stream on Friday, sponsored by Kala Ukulele, and it went really cool. We redid the lights, we redid the backdrop, and it came out awesome. So would like you guys to check that out. Okay, so let's just take these hits and duplicate them. Let me see how that sounds. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, Liz saw it. Liz is always there, supporting the band. Got it. How often do I do lives? Well, I'm doing them pretty much every Sunday. So love for you to come and hang out. I'm trying to do them every Sunday. It's been so much fun. Just kind of, this is like my process, even when I'm making beats, when I'm not going live, this is just sort of what I do. So I figured, you know, it's always fun to just have people in here, and it gives me a chance to hang out with my cousin, hang out with you guys, and just, you know, we have a really cool community on YouTube of producers and musicians and stuff, so it's just great to connect. Okay, so I got the basic beat. I'm just gonna, let's sort of add some of these other hits in here. Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, just keep me posted on all the stuff you guys are doing as well, and let me know. Just because it's just ever since I started the YouTube thing, it's been really cool to meet, you know, people from all over the world, and everyone's super nice. Okay, so I want to get you know, I have it on quarter notes right now, and I want to make this grid into eighth notes to sort of get, or actually it's in eighth notes. I want to get it to where it's 16th notes, so we can hit control and then you can pick the grid. So I'm going to go to 16th notes, and that will allow me to draw in, you know, faster snare hits, like right here. So it's good when you're coming up with these little extra percussion hits. Oops, that one I want to go. That. Yeah, cool. So I'm making it kind of busy right now, but maybe this could just be like our last chorus. I like to do that on the lo-fi ones because it keeps the flow rolling. And I might do it on every other, might double up on every other hit here. Dot. Let's start from the top. I'm gonna finish this out right here. Let's see. Just gonna draw these in. Just finish this really quick. We go like dot. Dot. I'll move this over. Move this over. These triple hits are cool. And then maybe I'll have this rise up at the end. Just, I like to throw a little stuff at the very end of the measure. So what I'm doing, I'm highlighting all those four, and then I'm using my what's it called? My pencil tool to draw in the velocity, so it'll kind of rise up. The velocity will rise up. Boom. Sounds like a real drummer in a way, kind of. Thank you, Cuz. Cuz is very supportive. Liz is super fan, super supportive, super cousin of the year. Always there. All right, let's throw an extra hi-hat in here. So we're gonna go Command Shift T to get a new MIDI track, and then we'll come down here, throw a sampler in here. What's cool about sampler is you can use one sample and it'll raise the pitch lower or higher depending on where it is in the sorry, I'm just trying to find one here. Let's do I should do a lo-fi one. There you go. Do a lo-fi sample there, and then let's... I've just been using like these MIDI, simple MIDI, whoops, import tempo, no, there we go. Yeah, it's like these MIDI loops, so I just throw them in here. I'm gonna bring up the tone on this a little bit. I think it's a little bit more. And you know what I'm gonna do to make these drums pop a little bit? My favorite thing in Ableton, drum bus. Let's see. Just see. See how that just jumps out? It just, I don't know, makes it so easy. I'm going to turn this one down a little bit. I'm going to bring off the highs too. So let's go over to control and put a filter on here. And you see this low pass filter. That's what it's called, a low pass filter, because it lets all the low frequencies in. We're going to bring that back just a little bit, and you're going to hear it going to start taking out the highs. That's pretty much all lo-fi is. They take out the highs of most of the stuff. Might do that with this one too. See how it's kind of like cutting through too much. All right, let's throw some pianos on here, shall we? Let's do it. We shall. Let's throw a piano on here. Give it that super reggae vibe, super chill reggae vibe. Okay, I'm gonna use, let's use Labs, one of my favorite free plugins. You guys know I love my free plugins. The only problem is, where do we find it? Okay, here it is, Labs. Let's make sure it opens up correctly. Boom. It's pretty quiet, but let me see. Oh, do I have anything else? Strings, bells, atmosphere, soft piano. No, let's just do it. We'll layer it up. Here we go. Boom. Sometimes you just get it first try. It feels so good. Put that on the grid right now. Actually, a little bit off the grid, a little bit late. Okay. And then let's go ahead and we'll make it a loop. So hit this loop button. It says 8 bars right there. So now all we got to do is drag the end of it, and it's going to loop it. Wait, is there a weird note down here? Should be good. Oh, okay. So something's weird. So in case that happens, I pulled it out and the loop was weird, so let's consolidate it and it'll make it a perfect 8 bars, or 4 bars in this case. Command J, consolidate, pull the end of it out. Okay, that didn't work. Hit loop and then pull the end of it out. There we go. That should work now. Nice. Okay, I like that. let's double up our guitar now. So let's hit Command T to create an audio track. Guitar 2. And let's pick our guitar tool rack. This has all the presets and everything. Thinking about a wah. Wah usually goes great with reggae. Let's see what we got. There's a cool preset on here. Clean wah, man. Let's get it on here. I just oops, wrong thing. I just picked up my guitar. I got it all refretted. You guys can see. Oh, hold up here. Here we go. So I got new frets. I got the frets taken off. Can you see that? Yeah, taken off, and then new ones put on. Stainless steel ones put on. So super happy about that. Which makes me want to play all the time. Let's come up with something here. Okay. Sometimes you gotta let it out. You gotta let the improv out. Let me take off the delay. We'll add delay to it later. Come over here, turn delay. It's gonna do a backup skank guitar. Let's do it. Ooh. Let's pan those over to the side. Really quick, I'm going to throw on the mastering so we're not clipping out, and then I'll worry about all the mixing in a little bit. Come down here, stereo enhanced, one of my faves. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sort of lo-fi this stuff. I'm going to take off the high end. So to do that, come over here to Audio Effects, Auto Filter. Let me see. Auto Filter, and let's take the highs down. So let's take a listen to that solo it. Pan that to the right. I'll pan the other one to the left. And then let's do the same thing. Let's throw the auto filter onto our other guitar. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Maybe we could just add one more little thing on top. This could be like our chorus, and then we'll do the arrangement from there. So I'm gonna kind of mess around with arcade. See what we got. Let's see what we got in arcade today. What's cool about arcade is they keep throwing new stuff in here. Funky flutes. I think I did a flute last time, so let's see what else they got. See all the recommended for me. Let me see. Major key runs. Oh, this could be cool. We're in major key right now, so let's see if we can find. What are we in? We're in A major. Not that reggae. It's super pop. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. How do you do that? Browse. Keep searching, keep searching, keep searching. Maybe I'll just type in reggae right here and see what comes up. What do you got for me? Tell me it's something cool. Slices of trumpet. Ooh, that could be cool. Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so let's see. Monthly costs of plugins. That's, I do sort of do an analysis of that, and it is adding up. But right now I'm probably spending, let's say I do Splice for like $9. I do Ozone, that's like 15. I'm probably spending like over $50 a month for subscription-based plugins. I know, and it's. I have to like hold myself back sometimes, and then sometimes if you go to Plugin Boutique, and I have a link in my description. I think it's on this one. I may have to add it, but I have a, what's it called? Affiliate link if you want to help out the channel. But they have cool, you can get stuff for like sales is what I was looking for. They have cool sales like every other weekend, and you can get some really good plugins. But it's an addiction, I have to tell you. And anyone that does production will tell you that it's an addiction. It's crazy. But you get the ones that you like, and you don't need a lot of the plugins. You can make bangers with just what you have and just the stock sounds, and there's plenty of videos on how you can make stock sounds. It's just, all it is getting more colors to your palette. Maybe it'll spark something, and that's all it is. See, it's like that. Like, that took 1 second and it already made something frigging bomb. Let's put that in. This, like, what is arcade? I think arcades, a lot of them you can try them out for free too. So I always take advantage of that. Try it out. If it's like something that adds to your workflow, it could be worth it, and you got to build up to it, see what you can afford. But there's a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out, when it comes to plugins, especially when you see the other guys using a certain plugin. You're like, oh, I need that. But you don't necessarily need that. Maybe it just makes it easier or makes it faster. So just see what works for you, and you can always just be honing in your skills, be working on your skills as you're building up to spending more and more on the plugins and stuff. was cool. I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit. Might have gone too crazy on the sampling. Like this one, maybe too long. Too long. Cut it halfway. I want to do that. Double that. Woo! Cool. Okay, that sounds really cool. Maybe the one thing that'll set it off is sort of like that dubby sound. So let's just pick a dubby reggae delay. Okay. Oh, Valentin, what the God? Hit me with the hard questions. What's my musical background? Whoa, hey yo. So let's see. Where do I start? Started out in the what's your musical background? How long did it take you to master the keys and guitar and so on? I wouldn't call myself a master, but it's taken me, I've been playing maybe for like 20 years or so consistently. I knew when I was pretty young that I wanted to do it full time, so I've just been sort of dedicating myself to that, and it's taken me on different paths and stuff. Right out of high school, I opened up my own studio with a buddy. Thank you, Liz. Always with the encouragement. With a buddy, with a friend of mine. And then my brother's also in a band, so I got a chance to tour the world in his band as a guitar player. And then my fiance and I started a band. I met her through that studio, and we toured the U.S. A couple times, all the way around the U.S. in her band. And then we also started the current band that I'm in, Aloha Radio. But during this whole time, I've been producing and just writing and working in Pro Tools and working in Ableton. And so, yeah, it's been about a 20-year saga. So, but the thing is just being consistent with it. And I actually learned piano when I was really young. My parents put me in a class, but I wasn't into it. And then I wanted to learn guitar. So I had the piano background a little bit, barely. And then I wanted to learn guitar. So I picked up the guitar and got super into guitar. And then as I started producing more hip hop stuff, I got back into keys. And then it's kind of just been back and forth, keys and strings and stuff. But yeah, just, and with YouTube, it's like, you can learn. I'm always watching videos on guitar stuff and key stuff on YouTube because there's like endless amount of free tutorials. It's crazy. You can just hone your skills. The thing is just putting in the time. That's all it is. So let's turn up the reverb. I'm gonna turn up the reverb on this to make it super dubby, and then every once in a while I may automate it. I'm gonna throw in this dubby, what's it called? That delay. And we're just gonna dub it out. Probably at the end. Let's see where it fits. Right there. We'll throw in, so I'm gonna hit A for automation. And then we'll click on this. This is our, delay send, this second one over here on the side, delay send. We'll click on that. That means we have control over that. And then I'm going to hit shift. I'm going to take this little, what's it called? Maybe this 8th note grid, hit shift, and I'm going to bring up, that's going to bring up the whole section by holding shift and then bringing it up. One right there. You can kind of hear it going in the background. It gets, I'll just turn on a little bit. For sure, man. I appreciate you checking in and chatting with me. It means a lot just to connect with other creators and musicians and stuff. It's great. Really appreciate it. Okay, so this will be our chorus. We're not gonna have that horn going the whole time. This is gonna be like our last hook. So we put everything that we want in here, and I may even add like little stuff. I might just do it right now so you can just sort of see my process. I like to start with the last chorus first. So let's open up another MIDI track, and then we're gonna toss in a sampler, and then I'm gonna pick an open hi-hat just to add like extra groove. Open hi-hat is great for adding groove. Let's go open hat. This is splice. You know, you can get a bunch of free. You don't have to like be a part of any loop subscription thing, but it just helps me when I want to get it really fast. But there's a bunch of free packs all over the internets. So just fill out your toolbox with everything free that you can use and just start messing around. A bunch of stuff. So we'll do Command Shift M again to make the whole MIDI thing right here, and then let's throw in. Remember what I was saying about the sampler? As you go up and down the piano roll right here, use the one sample can have many different like notes, so you can go up and down and you find the one you want. So I might do that like every, you know, on the up of the fourth bar right there. We'll come across. And put it super far in the background as you're building out your last chorus, because you always want to be building. You throw stuff in there that you can put really far in the background that you almost feel rather than like hear necessarily. So let's just start with that, and then we'll go ahead and copy this. Oh, look who's joining us here. Whether we like it or not, the cat is here. Okay. And she's playing the keys. All right. What a kitty. All right. So let's bring this one. Let's see. Bring this one to the end here. Let's build it out. So let's just duplicate these. Grab this whole section, duplicate, Command D, duplicate. That'll probably be our intro. This will be like our first verse. This will be the first hook, duplicate. Second verse. I like to always do like half verses for the second verse, just to get right back to the hook, because that's what people want. Catchy hooks. This will be hook right there. Let's see. Would you be able to do a Dallas beat? Oh yeah. So what would I like? Just make it on a. What are you using right now for your beats? Like, how would you do it without a DAW? Just like on a free program maybe, or like if you can't get Ableton or FL, or what are you thinking for that? Because the great thing is it's all basically the same thing. Like I started out in Pro Tools and Fruity Loops, the original Fruity Loops, but you can. It's all the same thing because it's all just MIDI notes and stuff. But yeah, I can definitely show you like how it all can tie in, you know, once you're able to like afford the DAW of your dreams or whatever one you want. You'll see how it all ties in. It's all the same thing. So what are you using currently to sort of make your beats? Drum machine? Yeah, maybe drum machine or acoustic drums. Let me know what you're thinking. Okay, so I think I have pretty much this whole thing planned out as far as our oops, thing goes here. Okay, so let's take these horns out of the intro. Take the horns out. Just gonna hit 0, and that's gonna deactivate the clip. We'll take this piano out. We'll take this second guitar out. We'll just have the drum, not even the drums. We'll have the take out this other hi-hat. And you know what I'm gonna do? You already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this auto filter, throw it on the master, and then we're gonna take the hit A to automate, hit the frequency, and then we're gonna have it sort of come in. Oops, not that. I didn't want that. Undo, undo, undo. Command Z for undo. Oh yeah, it's on the wrong thing. So hit frequency. Okay. Have this build up. Throw in some dub lasers. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Let's see here. Oh, that could actually be really dope. Ooh, yeah, put that one in here. So let's hit A to close the automation. I'm gonna add another. Here we go. We'll get these dub lasers going. This will be the intro. Yeah, you know, Reggae Sundays, keeping it super chill, keeping the vibes up. Turn these down a little bit. Oh, and we need a fill right there, so let's grab ourselves a drum fill. Reggae drum fill. That could be cool. We're in 150 and this is in 135. What's great about Ableton is that it will automatically warp it. Ooh, maybe we can, there we go. Ooh, okay, it sounds a little weird. Dragged up like that, so let's find another fill. Might work better. Maybe something around. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, let's make it lo-fi because it's a little too trappy. So we'll bring that. Woo! Okay, there we go. See, all you gotta do is take out the highs and then it just becomes lo-fi. That's the key, no one tells you. And then we're gonna always be building ABB. So we'll take out this first piano right here, and then we'll add it into the second half. Actually, maybe we'll wait until the chorus to bring the piano in. And I may even just, let's just do it right now. Let's just add a, hit duplicate, and then we're just gonna throw on a, let's see, it's grand piano. This comes with Ableton. Oh, on hardware and instruments. Okay, thanks for, okay. I recently got quite a lot of hardware and a guitar. Awesome. Novation Circuit SP 404, and the MPC KO33. All right, let me check that out. Let me see if that's the one I'm thinking of. Let me see here. MPC, what is it? K033. Oh, rad. That's cool. Gnarly. Actually, I haven't seen this. I will check this out. And yeah, it's basically just a drum machine. Yeah, we could totally do that. We could totally just, analog. That's kind of like how I started. I was doing it all on like tape before. I did it on tape. Like I had a Tascam, and I would record one track, and then I would use like the tape, and then just record another track on top of it. That's all it is. It's just, it's layering. So we could definitely do that. Yeah, I'll look into that. And then, especially if you have a guitar, like there's a bunch of people looking for guitar beats on YouTube. So when you get your channel up and going and you start dropping your beats, get people looking at it. Okay, so all I did was I just duplicated our labs piano, and I'm gonna throw a grand on there, and that's just gonna double it. The labs was a little bit softer. This is what it sounded like. So then I threw the grand piano on there. It gives it that more reggae vibe. And we'll pan them a little bit. Just leave the center for the bass and the bass and the drums. So we got that for our choruses. It's gonna slowly be building. Maybe have some dropouts right there. Have it drop out right here. Okay, and we'll have it drop out and do that same fill on this. Drop out that percussion to give it a totally different vibe right here. Let me see. Mixtape or album. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be a cool idea. I have been thinking about just doing like a mixtape on Spotify of all my beats, because I got a buddy, my buddy California Fats. He's a game streamer, and they always need beats and copyright free music. So a lot of people have been getting like crazy plays on their beats by like letting these streamers use their music, and they go for hours and hours and hours, so you get a bunch of streams. So I've been thinking about making a playlist of all my beats on there, so that could be sort of like the new sort of mixtape. Alright, so let's do a super reggae vibe right here and just do this. Just that total reggae vibe with just the drums, or not the drums, what's it called? The bass and the guitar by itself. We'll throw in our, this is almost like a hook now. Cool. And then if I just get like a riser on that, that'll kind of suck it in right there. Let's see, riser. Risers are a great way to just get you into that next part. Okay, not that. Laser. Maybe I'll throw in a different laser. Right there. And then let's pick a riser here. There we go. There we go. And then maybe a cymbal right there. Just plug in the pieces. Yeah, when I first started, I had a buddy who was all about the MPC, so it'd be great to sort of get back on there and build some stuff. MPC is awesome. Oh, you know what? They have a free, I don't know if you've seen it. I did I'm on my free plugin series. They have a free, the MPC made a free, almost like a DAW sampler thing. So that'd be cool to check that out. What do they call it? The MPC. MPC software. MPC Beats. Explore MPC Beats, 16 tracks for triggering. Yeah, so it's like a free DAW. It's completely free. Check that out and see. I could do a little tutorial on this too and go deeper. But this could get you started. If you're looking for a free way to do it. And then maybe it'll tie in. I don't know if somehow it'll talk to the MPC thing that you have already. Alright, let's get just a little something right there. Extra thing on this last chorus, so let's go strings. Oh, actually, let me go to that free, my labs here. Quit out of Chrome. Come on, there we go. Okay, so let's go to labs again, and they have this free strings. I haven't really even used it that much, so it'd be cool to. I just want to put a strings in the background here. Labs. Toss it on our new open channel and it will create a MIDI channel for us. And then let's go over to ensemble strings long. I'm just going to put that super far in the background just to add a little bit of, not tension, but of support to this last chorus here. That's dope. Okay. Might just use the second half. Okay. There we go. We take these ones out. And then let's consolidate this. Hit Command J, consolidate. And then come down here, hit turn on loop. And all we got to do is pull this and it'll loop that same thing. Drop a vocal. Me drop a vocal or drop a vocal chop? I can drop a vocal chop. I don't know if I can drop a vocal right now. Valentin says drop a vocal. You drop a vocal. Can you send me a vocal? Send me a vocal, I'll drop it in there. Or we can use, I don't know, Arcade or something. Pretty much got this laid out where I want. I may go in and just add a little bit extra stuff. If you guys haven't already checked it out, my beat page is Magic Island Beats. That's kind of where I put all these once I'm done with them. we can check out. Let's check out some of these hooks. So they have a bunch of vocal chops on here. Let's try these out. I'm just kind of looking through some of these if there's any, because they have like super cool vocal chops on here. Let's see what they got in here. Alright, let's check it out. Vocals. Wide effects chorus. True. Okay, let's check this one out. Let's go A major. Whoa, that's kind of dope. Whoa, that's kind of rad. Actually, okay, I'm gonna use that "Love You So." That was a good call. That was a good call.
Love you so, love you so, love you so,
Let me throw that dub on there too. Dub it out. Oh yeah. That was a great idea, dude. Okay. That was freaking dope. Some of these are just barely too long. Let me see if I can. Dude, you're hitting me. Whew, okay, let's see. So you're asking if I had to choose Splice or Arcade. Wow, okay. I can tell you, let's see. I've only been using Arcade for like 3 weeks. It's cool because you throw in the no, like it already has it all spliced, or I'm using Splice. It already has it chopped up for you on like sort of a piano thing, so it's more intuitive if you want to play. But Splice is good because it has, you know, hundreds and thousands of different loops and stuff that you can throw into your thing. I'm not answering the question, so put me on the spot, let me think of something now. What I did Splice first, and then I did Arcade, but now I'm thinking I would go with Arcade first, actually. Depending on, like, I guess it just depends on what you want to do with it. If you want to build out your own instruments and have a bunch of different samples in there, then go with Splice. If you want it already sort of in a nice box that allows you to immediately start playing with it, then go for Arcade first. But if you can do both, if you can't do both, but maybe start with Arcade first. Actually, do this. Go on Splice and look at all the different sounds that they have, and then you'll see they're only loops, or they're like what's called one shot, which is just it's like a sample that you can put in your own thing and make your own loops in a way. And then download Arcade for free for like the first week, and just mess with it and kind of see if you like it or not. The only thing is it'll automatically charge your card after the preliminary thing, after, you know, the little trial. So set an alarm on your phone if you want to cancel it, and just cancel it like the night before or whatever, so you don't get charged. But sort of mess around with it and see which one works for you. If you're just using MPC, then Splice might be better for you, because then you can load up the different sounds onto your MPC. But I do have to check out your MPC a little more. It looked really cool because it was like that little mini one. But that is a good question. You had amazing questions. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining me in the chat today. And Liz and Aloha Radio. This was a super fun one. And I love doing it with you guys because you had the suggestion of throwing in this vocal thing. Like, this is gonna... Like, that just set off the whole beat, like, completely. So we did this beat together. I'm probably gonna go in this week and sort of, you know, clean it up and completely mix it. And maybe I can do a longer live stream where I mix it from start to finish, and you guys can see me go in. It's probably, that would be like a 3 or 4 hour stream, so I gotta be up for that. But that would be a lot of fun too, because then I could answer any of your mixing questions. But yeah, it was super fun, you guys. I think we did it. You know, I think we made some bangers here today. We did it together, which is great. And so yeah, like I said, come and join me every Sunday. I'll be here every Sunday, and then, you know, I'm dropping my normal videos. So just turn on the bell if you already haven't, and then you get notified. I'm trying to pick a time that I can kind of stick to, but it's different, and I like having that flexibility on Sundays. So I'm kicking around whether I want to, you know, do it at a certain time or whatever. But I'll keep you guys posted. I appreciate it so much. The support, the love, and just chatting with you guys. It's super fun. I'm having a blast. So let's catch up this week, and I'll try to research some of those questions a little bit more, especially about doing the beats without a DAW, and maybe we can come up with a video for that. But until then, I love you guys. Peace and love and much aloha to all you guys, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye.